and this is the second section of our online class today. Alright everyone, can you guess what are we going to study today in this section? Very good. So in this section we are going to focus on writing. Alright, so please take out your writing tutor book and open to page 74 and 75. So what do you see everyone when you open your book to page 74 and 75? So you will see the sample of the essay that I show here on the whiteboard, alright? And in this session, we are going to read that sample essay, and also we are going to analyze all together the each paragraph in that essay, right? What is it about? And also we are going to complete in the outline, alright? So as you know already that in the outline we have, first of all, we have thesis statement, and then we need to complete the reason number 1, example, and reason number 2, and example, and that's it for our outline of the essay. Alright, so without any further delay, alright, let's start reading the sample essay all together with me. So everyone, as you can see, what is the title of our essay, sample essay? So the title is My Favorite Book Genre, alright? So here my favorite book genre, it means the type of book that you like to read, alright? So as you know, there are many different types of book that you can read, right? We have romance book, we have horror book, or we have adventure book, or we have history book, alright? Or we have different kind of book, alright, that you can choose based on your interest. Anyway, we will see all together which type of book that this writer like to read, alright? So let's start. As you can see here, the first paragraph is about the introduction, and after that body 1, and after that body 2, and the last paragraph it must be about the conclusion. So let's start with the introduction. Have you ever wanted to travel through time? Have you ever wanted to visit new places? What about meeting famous people? Well, you can do all these things. All you have to do is open the book and start reading. My favorite book genre is biography. These books tell you about real people in real times. In biographies, I can learn interesting things about famous people and history. Body 1. Biographies tell me things about people that I did not know before. Some of those things are very interesting. For example, I might learn why someone did what they did, or I might learn why someone thought a certain way. Also, biographies tell me interesting things these people said. I especially like knowing the reasons why these famous people said those things. Body 2. I also like biographies because reading them teach me about history. A biography gives the background of when these people lived. It tells about the historical events of the time. I can even learn how history changed those people, or how they changed history. Conclusion. In conclusion, biography is my favorite book genre. I really enjoy reading biographies. I like to learn about famous people. I like learning about who they were, what they thought, and what they did. Alright everyone, so could you tell me where is the attention grabber in this essay? Attention grabber, it must be in the introduction, right? So, and also it is very easy to recognize the attention grabber because it is at the beginning of the introduction. So as you can see, at the beginning of the introduction, the writer starts his writing with the questions, alright? So you can start your essay with question as well. You don't need to start with the positive sentence all the time, alright? So in order to make the reader think about your topic, you can ask question, alright? So it is a very good way to start your essay. So here the writer is very clever that he asks the reader the question, have you ever wanted to travel through time, and have you ever wanted to visit new places, and what about meeting famous people? So the writer asks 3 questions, right, in order to let the reader, or in order to hook the reader to be interested in their essay. Alright, it's very clever technique. And after that, everyone, where is the thesis statement? Can you tell me where is the thesis statement? So the thesis statement, it must be the last sentence in the introduction. It's very to be seen as well, right, for the thesis statement. So here, do you think that the writer has a good thesis statement, everyone? Yes, for me, in my own opinion, I think that the writer also has a good thesis statement as well. So his thesis statement is, in biographies, I can learn interesting things about famous people and history. So his favorite book genre is biography. And why does he like reading biography? Because by reading biography, he mentioned the reason clearly, because he can learn about the interesting of famous people and also history. Alright, so it's enough for the thesis statement. Alright, so everyone, where is the topic of topic number 1 of our body paragraph? So the topic 1, or we can say topic sentences, or we can say the first reasons why the writer like reading the biography book, because biographies tell him about people that he did not know before. Alright, so this is the reason number 1. And reason number 2, he said, I also like biographies because reading them teach me about history. Alright, so everyone, right now let's move to the next activity, which is complete the outline. Alright, so here everyone, as you can see the outline. The outline here, you need to complete the thesis statement, the reasons, and also the example, right? So everyone, first of all, we have the title, my favorite book genre, and then the thesis statement. So you know already, right? As I mentioned earlier, the thesis statement for our essay is, in biographies, I can learn interesting things about famous people and history. And reason number 1, as you can see, biography tell me things about people that I did not know before. And also example. So what are the examples that the writer raised that relating to the topic about tell him things about the people that he did not know before? So he raised the example, the reasons for the people actions. So as you can see, he said, for example, I might learn why someone did what they did, alright? Or I might learn why someone thought a certain way. And also in another example, he mentions about biography, tell him things about interesting about what people said, alright? And also why those famous people said those things, alright? Very good. So it is a very good way to read the biography, right? Because you can know about the famous people in the past, that they said something, and also what they said, it also influenced to the people right now, right? Because what they said is very meaningful, right, for the next generation. Alright, so everyone, reason number 2. What is reason number 2? So reason number 2 is that he mentioned, I also like biography because reading them teach me about history. So reading history book teach him about history. And also he raised the example number 1, when and where someone lived, and example number 2, the historical events of certain times. And also he raised about another example, which is he can learn how the history changed the people and how the people change history, right, in the past. Alright, so everyone, right now we finished reading the sample essay, and also we analyze clearly of each paragraph in the essay, what does it function as well, and also we complete the outline successfully all together. So you have done a great job today, and I appreciate your work very much. So everyone, right now it comes to the end of my second session, and And also it's the end of today's session as well. So everyone, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.